Deffet.
Good stuff.
That's right. Check. It's Deffet, but that's all right. It's an open mic, you know, what are you going to do? So. Well, I'd say, how's everybody doing tonight, but everybody said that, so I'll move on. Let me get that cord out of the way. Has anybody moved recently? Like all their shit in a U-Haul? What a pain in the ass, you know? It's like you kind of want to be at the point where I don't want to have any more stuff. You know, maybe a bed. I'd like to have a bed. And maybe a dresser, and that'd be about it. And then maybe I'd like to live outside. You know? It's like, you can see where, well, homeless isn't that bad. You know, I mean, I'm sure it sucks at times, but you're like, well, you don't have rent, of course, you know, but anyhow. I'm moving to Santa Fe, New Mexico here in a couple weeks, and I'm going to follow my girlfriend out there. She went out there, and, well, I'm following her out there. But anybody been to Santa Fe? It's adobe. The whole town's adobe. You know what adobe is? It's like the city planners were like, hey, let's make it adobe. It'll be kind of quaint and interesting. And it's like, well, they did that like 100 years ago, and the Wendy's is fucking adobe. You know, it's like the McDonald's doesn't need to be adobe. You know, and you know, I'll get out there and be like, well, we saw you saying shit about our town and the adobe thing, and it's like, well, you kind of went overboard on it. Anyhow. So, what the hell do I know? But, you seen these, I saw a documentary the other day, and it's on the Japanese sex dolls, you know? And I'm not going to watch the whole thing, but I did, and it was like 2 hours, you know? And I kind of stopped and paused. It was like, what was that again? And they're not, these, of course it's a guy thing, you know? I mean, guys are gonna have sex, you know, women have their own little gig. It fits in a box and then in a drawer. You guys have a $5,000 thing, and not all guys, it's just a few of these guys, but anyhow, it was, and they had more than one of them, some of them, and they would introduce them to their girlfriends eventually, and I don't know if this is really a joke, but it was. And at some point, they did have to send them back to have them refurbished, and they weren't all Japanese till you get any kind of, you know, persuasion you wanted. But so I ordered one. You know, I thought, like, I'll get the French model. You know, I'm gonna go start with that, and. So it should be here like any week, you know. I'll let you know how it turns out. Like, she'll be like, I think we need to see other people. Fucking always happens. What the hell? You're latex. But they do need to send them back for refurbishing, and, you know, just wonder what parts they need to refurbish. I don't know, you know. Well, I think I have more, but I forget what it is. But, all right, thanks a lot. We'll see you around.
Hey, thank you.